Okay, so let's unpack this. For a lot of us, right, Facebook is just, well, scrolling.
Yeah, scrolling photos, maybe catching up on news feeds. It feels very personal.
Totally personal. But what if that platform, the one made for friends and family,
Mm-hmm.
what if it could actually be a seriously powerful tool for a business?
Like for something really practical. Fixing furnaces, maybe.
Exactly. Like an HVAC business. Could Facebook really work for that?
Well, that's what's interesting. The source material we're diving into today really flips that whole perspective.
How so?
It doesn't just see it as a social network. It explicitly calls Facebook a gold mine.
A gold mine. For local businesses?
Specifically for local service businesses, yeah. And it really highlights HVAC contractors. The core argument is that this platform is pretty essential for finding customers now.
Right. So the material makes a strong case that Facebook, if you use it strategically, is actually key for HVAC pros, for generating more leads, for, real growth. So our mission today is to explore how the source suggests you could do that. We'll dive into this idea of targeted Facebook advertising.
And touch on how platforms like Marketing 360 fit into the picture, according to this source.
Exactly. And the basic idea it pushes is putting your business right in front of you, the potential customer.
Yeah, precisely when and where you're probably already online, scrolling away.
So why does this source material focus so much on Facebook for an HVAC business specifically?
It gets straight to the point. HVAC is local. You need local customers.
Makes sense.
And the source argues Facebook is incredibly good at reaching people right there, in your specific service area.
So it's not about casting some huge, wide net. It's about precision.
Exactly. Precision. Which brings up, okay, what does that mean, this targeted advertising thing?
Right.
Well, according to the source, it means you can actually select your audience based on location. Show your ads only to homeowners in the towns or like the specific neighborhoods you serve.
And it's not just geography, is it? The material mentions other layers.
Yeah, things like age range, maybe even behavioral data that suggests someone's interested in home improvement.
Okay, so the idea, as it's presented here, is you're not wasting money showing your ad to someone who rents an apartment miles away.
Precisely. You're reaching the person who owns a home, who might actually need that new AC system or furnace repair.
That focus on sort of eliminating waste seems pretty central to the argument here.
Totally. The goal isn't just impressions, someone glancing at your ad. It's about getting high-quality leads.
Leads, the people most likely to actually call and become paying customers.
Right. The source suggests this tailored approach makes it way more probable that the person seeing your ad is actually in a position to use your service.
And there's that ripple effect too, right? Building brand awareness.
Definitely. The source talks about that. Consistently showing up in local feeds builds familiarity. So when that AC finally dies on the hottest day, your business is top of mind because they've seen your name around, they recognize you.
Now, to manage all this targeting and tracking, the source mentions tools like Marketing 360R.
It frames them as platforms that offer, I think the term was proven strategies, basically ways to maximize your return on ad spend.
So they help make the advertising effective and, crucially, trackable. So you know if you're getting, bang for your buck.
Exactly, making sure the investment pays off.
But here's something else the source points out that I found interesting, especially for a local business. It's not just about paid ads.
Oh, yeah. What else?
It presents Facebook as a platform for building trust, building a community, organically.
How so? Like, what does that look like?
Think sharing, useful maintenance tips, or maybe introducing your technicians, posting customer testimonials, little things like running polls about home comfort.
Okay. So positioning yourself as the local expert people can trust, not just some faceless company.
Exactly. Less anonymous service provider, more trusted local pro.
So the source definitely sees value in blending that direct advertising with building a real presence, fostering trust with helpful stuff, not just sales pitches.
Right. So the overall picture this material paints is pretty clear. Focused Facebook marketing could seriously help fill your schedule. It could basically supercharge your online presence right there in your local market.
So thinking about all that, if the tech really allows you to put your message only in front of homeowners in your area who've shown they're interested in home stuff, consider this.
Okay.
How does that kind of precise targeting fundamentally change what we even think advertising is? Does it shift it away from just like broadcasting a message really wide?
And towards what?
towards actually building specific trust with the exact people most likely to need you. Not just with an ad saying call now, but through, consistently being helpful in their feed, sharing those tips, those testimonials. Does it become more about relationship building?